I think we are online. There we are. All right. Hello, everybody. Canuck here, and welcome to another TGC Tours 2019 World Cup of Design entry playthrough. That's a mouthful. We're on to our third course, which was just released yesterday, and we are going to be playing Hoback Range Sports Club. This is from Mayday, who is joining us along with. Well, I'll introduce everyone here as we go. First, we've got my co-host slash I don't know. You're basically doing a lot of it. Victory Lane Sports, Eric Nesbitt. How you doing today?
I'm wonderful. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Excellent. We've got someone playing along with us today. We've got Curtis Todd Father, who wants to be referred to as Token today.
I didn't have an invite. I just rushed in the door here, so don't mind me.
All right. It's always good to have people playing along. And lucky enough, we have the designer of the course playing along with us, Mr. Jeremy Mayo, or Mayday. How are you doing? You must be happy to get this thing out.
Very relieved, to be sure. Thanks, Andre. Thanks for having me along, and excited to play along here.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad. It's always good to have the designers in. So let's get at it. Here we go. So I think we're slowly playing through all these. I mean, we've only got 3 released. I don't see any new ones that have been released today. So
nope. I double checked just before you went on, just to be safe, and I didn't see them either.
So come on, designers, pick up the pace. Go.
So Jeremy's the all-star of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, guys. You only have 29 days. Let's get at it.
Exactly. I finished 2 weeks ago. Come on.
Right. You'll have that. I mean, you'll have a few right in at the start, maybe a couple during the middle of the month, and then you're going to have a land rush in the final week until the deadline.
Yeah, a bunch of the procrastinators / tweakers.
I've abandoned mine for now.
You have you?
I'm not feeling the designer lately. I'm seeing, especially the last 2 days. I mean, you see these 3 courses that have come out for this so far, and I'm like, well, why am I even doing this right now?
You know what you're doing. So I looked at your thread here earlier in the completed courses section, and it is a flashy presentation. Go check it out. He's got a whole by hole preview for you with the yardages and all that stuff. That must have been fun to make.
It was. I will give credit where credit is due. I took some of your inspiration, kind of applied that to what I was doing, and I thought just be a little different, a little neat. I'd put the pen locations on there too, just for people to reference.
Oh, okay. Are you guys still at the loading screen, or is that just me?
Me too.
I am as well, so I'm just shutting down everything else on my computer to see if that changes anything. Maybe
this course broke the game.
Well, we were at about 99% on the object meter, so it may take a while.
That may have something to do with it. My loading bar is at like 95%.
It's grounds for disqualification, I think.
Could be. What's up, guys? Welcome along. People are slowly filtering in. The suspense is building. Give it another minute or so, and then we might have to load this up again. I'm getting some really loud static here.
I haven't even gotten the bar yet on my screen.
This is odd.
My internet isn't exactly blazing saddles either, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. Do we want to load up again? Try it again? Or should we give it a wait? I mean, my bar hasn't moved. So
mine has not either. So how do we
Alright, we're going to have to abandon. I'm just going to back out. Just close the hard close of the program. Jump back in. We'll have to remake the party and everything.
Okay.
This is taking longer than one of Eric's rocks. Yes. What's up, Larry?
I'll do the same.
Mr. Thundercock himself.
Oh, as soon as I let my kid in from school.
Oh, your kids are back at school already, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. You only get a week off for Christmas, or?
Yeah, they had school on the 21st even, so.
Oh wow, so it was quick.
That's it. That's all they got.
My son doesn't go back till the 9th.
Yeah, well, I don't go back till the 7th.
Wow.
And my kid goes back tomorrow.
I'll let Eric set all this up again.
Yep, I'm coming in.
Apologies to YouTube viewers who will be watching this and notice at the 6-minute mark we still haven't started, but things happen. Alright, try this again. Alright, we're all in the party.
Was it Black 3?
We're just doing black 1.
Black 1. We'll stay on that. Okie dokie. There we go.
Alright, hopefully this works.
Hold on.
Is that you with that giant beer in that picture?
It is me, yes.
That is awesome.
I always
That
thought
is,
that was Adam Sandler.
Yeah, me too.
Adam Sandler? What?
It kind of looks like him.
What?
Just saying.
I totally thought it was Adam Sandler.
Yeah, that is newspaper convention 2 years ago. The group newspaper of the year in its circulation class, and we decided to celebrate by filling the chalice with some of Wisconsin's finest.
Nice. Alright, I am at the same bar.
I'm getting a little nervous here.
I am
I'm
as
at
well.
the same spot.
Me
and then
too.
it stopped.
Is that 90% or 95%?
Like I said, I haven't even gotten the bar yet, guys, so I wonder if it's just
Has
waiting
anyone
on you to load here.
has anyone played this on PC yet? Successfully. Wondering if there's
I've not.
like a publishing
I have
error.
not.
Has anyone? I mean, has G-Dog played it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not.
Tanaka played it yesterday, I think, with.
We played on PS4.
Okay.
Yeah, PS4. Yeah. Yeah, of course, isn't loading. This is our second try here. Might be a server issue. I don't know.
The only other thing I can think of is to start backing off players in the group if.
No.
If
Why don't I drop off first, see if that helps us? Because I have a feeling my internet's the slowest of the four.
Will you be able to stay in Discord so that you can talk to us about the course?
Oh yeah, just as long as he can still talk about it, and then maybe just drop
Yeah.
off. That might be it. Maybe if your internet's really slow, maybe
Yeah.
that's the problem. Well,
And
we'll
in
try
theory,
it.
I should be able to play the game and just follow your ghost balls.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's try that.
let's try that. I'm gonna back out one more time. All right, we'll figure this out.
Oh, right as you guys backed out, I got the course to load.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay. So we will. Oh, this first hole looks awful. All right.
oh, Brian, that's your course.
Too many big rocks on this course. You took all the rocks for your course.
Should we back out, Eric, still?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
As someone who regularly plays with Terry Grayson, I'm guessing it's Jeremy's internet.
Yeah, I have this problem with Terry sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, I've never encountered this before.
Well, I will load up the course separately from you guys and
Yeah,
pull your
just
ghost balls.
follow along. That'll work.
Yep, let me try this. See if this works.
Failed to join match. Oh, because you haven't set it up yet.
There you go. No, David, I have not. I was hoping to do that next.
Play your web rounds?
Yeah. Yep. My swing's all over the place, though. I don't know. It's crazy.
All right, so after 11 minutes, we're going to hopefully be ready to go here. So yeah, this one on YouTube is going to be a little bit longer, but that's fine. I'm too lazy to edit it.
David's a guest on the Goat Ranch tonight.
Oh.
Yep. Mr. Wooey TV's first time on the Goat Ranch.
Well, enjoy. It's a fun time.
We'll see if we can get...
There we go. We're loaded in.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, there we go. Okay, great.
All right, yeah.
I bet dollars to donuts that's exactly what it was because I'm still loading.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, I'm just admiring this first hole. Very clean. I like the, I looked at the course overview there. It looks like you got a lot of, like little rivers or, like really shallow though. Kind of a neat look. I don't know what you would call that. But I like this look.
Standing water.
Yeah, you do get the flickering though, which is nothing that can be avoided. But when you do that shallow water, you know, my stream, you get that stupid flickering, which is, I don't know, but nothing can be avoided there.
I'll hit as soon as I'm done looking in the parking lot. Oh,
Looking in the parking lot.
I found him.
What did you find? Is there a goat in there for you?
Oh, I love it. Yes. I love it.
Yeah, by the next contest, it's going to be mandatory. You have to put a goat somewhere, or else it's just an automatic DQ.
Yeah, I mean, if I was a judge, that's probably an instant win right there.
Yeah. Above
I just appreciate
playability
the
is
dirty
goats.
ankle mafia making sure that my parking lot is full on the day that it opens.
We're all here.
I like that bunker in front of the green. A lot of people don't like the bunker lips on Boreal. I kind of like them. It's a nice looking bunker.
Yeah, I'm not particularly a fan.
No.
But that would have absolutely nothing to do with anything Jeremy could have.
Well, I think it really depends. It just
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, that was close.
taste. I think when done well, because I think of Blunderbuss and I think of Muir Woods in contest. I mean, their bunkers were fantastic, and both of them did them in Boreal.
Right.
Really, really sharp. So
Yeah. Boreal's getting to be an older theme, but you can still, still some great courses in that theme. Yeah, Muir Woods, and what was the other one you mentioned?
Muir Woods and Blunderbuss.
Right. Us, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I love that wetlands, kind of slow moving river.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I have to admit, that's not something I've seen before.
Oh. It's pretty cool how these contests, we've got 3 courses that are easily going to find their way on tour in the next first 3 days.
As far as getting that look, what I did, base water level, but basically I took the circle brush. I minimized it all the way down.
Yeah.
At minus 1.5 feet to kind of get that meandering look, and then just kind of through there, kind of freehand.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Oh, get over it. Retaining wall work on this course, the next level. Oh, we haven't even run into any retaining walls yet.
And you won't see anything until 4. We've got them on 5 holes throughout the course: 4, 9, and 18.
A lot of respect for the people that have the patience to do the retaining walls. Cyborg says, did
Justin,
you just
I
start with
started dead flat on this one.
Wow, another dead flat plot person. Don't know how you guys do that. Impressive.
Basically, I mean, the way I started this, I mean, I kind of had actually, it started with a sketch of the 12th hole that you're going to see.
Okay.
Whole genesis of the project. And from there, it just kind of holes I wanted to build. And once I got it fit into the property, everything kind of fit in place because it's based very loosely on Snake River Sporting Club.
Okay.
Jackson Hole, Wyoming. But basically everything plays right in that river basin. So really there isn't much undulation to begin with.
Right.
Really, it was just kind of starting basically dead flat and then building everything else up around it.
I love the cave in the back there. I'm gonna go have a little adventure in this cave. Going in. Oh.
Oh,
Stupid controls.
Barbara's in there.
Barbara's in there. I can't even get in there. Scary looking. Cave of Barbara.
That's how we find out if G-Dog's watching.
I don't see any
It's
boys.
a treasure trove of Rochers.
Ooh, a Rocher treasure.
Explains why they're in a dark, creepy cave.
Okay.
For the record, our problems earlier were definitely my slow internet. I'm still on the loading screen.
Oh, seriously? Wow.
Seriously.
Yikes.
Just made a nice pot.
Andre.
I have to imagine the file size is pretty ginormous on this one.
Most likely, yes. I love the look. It looks like it's like in a river basin here. I mean, this is really cool.
Wow. Yeah, I'm done.
What's up, sire? Yeah, nice retaining wall work.
All right. Anybody want to watch my stream later? You'll get a fire sale on all my work in progress.
There you go.
I will email the files out to anyone who wants them. I'm done.
Actually, Eric, I was going to talk to you at some point. Plot designs?
No.
If you ever were to consider one, one of my New Year's resolutions is to tackle a desert or step design this year.
Ooh, I'll build one for you.
I was going to say
a theme I absolutely despise.
Excellent.
But it's at some point this year.
I'll build one for you.
Yeah, you need to talk to Andre about one of those. He's the guy for those.
I love
He
building
can't
plots.
build anywhere else. But
No, this is true. Every other theme I've looked at, I'm like, nope, I don't even know what this is.
How did you get, Andre? How did you get so attached to desert and steppe? I mean, especially, coming from north of the border. I mean, how did that look end up appealing to you so well?
I have no idea. I think just one day I was looking through, some courses in Vegas and Scottsdale area, and I just like the look. I think it kind of just the planting, and there's a lot of variety in that theme, and you can get away with kind of just spamming layers and it looking really natural, which is something that's harder to do in the other themes. I feel like it's pretty easy to do in Step. And you'd be surprised. You just got to keep an other than you just got to keep an eye on the plant meter because it's very small compared to the other themes. Um, it's actually, it looks like my planting is ridiculously complex, but it's just spam planting layers of things. So it's actually not too difficult, depending on the look you want, obviously. This is a cool hole. Couple options here. I want to go to the right. I don't know if that's worth it.
You guys must already be on 5, I take it.
We're on 5.
I think in a different pin set, maybe going to the right would be advantageous, but this one being in the front, you might buy yourself a little more green to work with potentially.
Yeah. What was our question we were asking all designers, Eric? I forgot.
Oh yeah. So Jeremy, I mean, I know you've only seen the courses from 2 other designers at this point, but even without seeing anything else and knowing the names that are in there, who is the designer that you feel scares you the most? Who could put a smackdown on you?
Jeez, I mean, the generic knee-jerk answers would be right away, Reeb and Arctic Fury. I mean, I think those would be the first 2 names that come to mind. But I got to tell you, I mean, having judged the rookie competition, there's some guys there I'm legit scared of. I'm I don't want to go up against Justin in my pool. I don't want Skinny Post, who was initially in my pool. I mean, that would be a heck of a battle. I mean, I really don't want to see Beef coming out of Pool B. Thought Platinum Point was absolutely phenomenal, especially for a rookie course. I mean, different guys, and I mean, that's the thing I feel is different this year in the Invicta compared to 2 years ago. Absolute depth of the field is phenomenal.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's going to be an all-out war.
Yeah. I love the look on this hole.
Yeah, I think that's a fair answer. We should start asking guys, who are you definitely gonna beat?
Dog, LOL.
I'm just kidding.
T-Talk. Well, if he's in it. We don't know. We just know about his driving range.
Well, D-Dog messaged me and he said if anyone pulls out, he's definitely in.
All right. Well, that's good.
So the guy I'm worried about is Kessler, because he's been posting on other threads that he just absolutely despises this game now.
Yeah.
And that makes me worried that by the end of this month, he'll say, well, I just haven't worked on my course. It's, so at least we have a backup. And that's why Andre and I decided to break up the pools, but not do the group draw, because then what we can do is just replace, whoever. I'm not saying it's going to be Kessler, but right. If anybody were to drop out, D-Dog would be the one that goes in, and that would happen before the groups are randomly drawn. And that way, once the groups are randomly drawn, it will be guaranteed to be 32 people that are still in the contest.
Yes, exactly. And we're not filling any
in the
gaps.
last few contests, we've had a lot less attrition than, say, a few years ago. But, I mean, yeah, there's inevitably, 1 or 2 that won't finish. And
yeah, and that always kind of ruins
you replace
things.
a ranked beginner with someone who's vastly experienced, and that absolutely throws off the balance of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't think there's an ideal, way to do it for a perfect scenario for everything. I mean, obviously in the World Cup of soccer, you don't have France just the day before say, well, we're not coming. Um, so it's not apples to apples, but if we can have at least a little bit of a backup, we're going to try to do the groups as fair as possible. Because yeah, Jeremy's point is well taken. That's what Andre and I were concerned about is you can't have a B guy or whatever. It's a strong field, but you can't have a B guy pull out and then replace him with um, an A guy and not I don't know, you know what I mean, not have it redrawn. So
Yeah. Justin has 2 minutes. Wanted to say all these courses look amazing. Good luck, judges. And tell Curtis I made him an admin in RRCC3.
I saw that, Justin. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Justin. And I definitely like the Buck Club as well. I mean the options off that course are endless. Style of course for me, I really enjoy that style of course.
Got 3 very unique entries. I like the blending here with the green and the browns. Just color palette wise is nice.
I've experimented. I've got a couple of files where I've experimented with this this light rough being not the universal like secondary band around. And it's not easy to do, but this is probably the best I've ever seen that done as far as looking natural. And what I mean by that is a lot of times you can have light rough that is varying thicknesses isn't the right word, varying widths around your fairway, and it will not look right. It'll look haphazard. This doesn't look like that.
Right.
So I have to credit Jeremy on that because it looks like the maintenance crew has thought out where they're mowing their light rough and where they're mowing their heavy.
Well, I think the block to get out of there, Eric, is just that it has to wrap around the fairway. I mean, that's not the only surface that the light rough can mesh with. And it really, and in this course, it kind of interfaces with the bunkers, it interfaces with the cart paths. Actually, what helped me here, this is based off of a Snake River Sporting Club, and basically just hopping on Google Earth and kind of looking at how they've done their rough pattern, how they've mowed it. It's exactly that, kind of getting into that mindset. Okay, how would the maintenance crew mow this, and try to emulate that look?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually like how some of your light rough comes over like near the green or the tee and blends right in with the cart path, because that would be a natural area that people would have a traffic pattern, and there would be no reason to mow a light rough, a heavy rough, and a fringe there. You just mow it all rough right into the cart path.
Yeah.
So it makes perfect sense.
Conversely, in real life, if you had just a little narrow path there, all the foot traffic would go there. You'd get excessive turf wear, and we're likely to kill off the turf in that little spot where they're walking.
These are some giant bunkers here.
Yeah. The one looks like a whale. The second one.
Kind of does.
I can definitely see that. Yep. Whole 9.
Yep.
Yeah, whole 9. I love the options here. Unfortunately, with our wind, I don't think we can get. Oh, Curtis did though.
Yeah, it was fast perfect. I had a little room to spare.
Okay.
Love the little clubhouse area. Neat little waterfall there. Beautiful.
Oh, made it. Dan Griffith had a good comment over here on the chat, Andre, and others, but he's found that looking at real courses has been helpful in deciding how to present the playing surfaces. So yeah, definitely good conversations to have for us video game designers, because we can be, more creative in how we present our courses. We don't have to just get locked into the toggle second surface on or off type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I'm very guilty of. I just
I am
throwing
too.
that out.
I am
throwing
too.
that out there.
Yeah. But every now and then you see something done with the surfaces in a way where it's like, wow, how did I not think about that? Or something done with elevation, or something done like. Every now and then you see a course where you're like, I mean, elevation wise, I think when I saw Arctic Fury's course, when he raised everything up, his Swiss course or something, where he just pushed everything up like 500 feet, and he made some crazy elevation drops. I'm like, wow, how did I not think of that?
Breaking news, I just loaded.
You just loaded. We just finished the front nine.
Dan, to answer your question, it's a little combination there. Part of it is just the stretching you have with the vertical drop of the natural bare ground texture. Part of that, though, is the buried tree technique. Well, in this case, you don't really have a big giant oak in this theme, but either taking the maple that's in there, or one a bush, and just really supersizing it, and then burying it under the terrain. That barren, rocky sort of look.
This course is giving me a lot of ideas for something I want to do. And yeah, like just this, I just love the open concept of these next two holes here. Because I've just been locked in with my design of being, I want these like heavily tree lined, but I'm like, I don't know if that's what the right thing. I think I like this.
Yeah.
This might be my favorite hole so far. Number 10.
Job.
What's up, Job?
I'm assuming if you had a headwind on 9, you've probably got it slightly in or off the right on 10. Little bit of the strategy out of it, because with a tailwind, fast, you can actually clear those bunkers on the left there.
Okay.
Yeah. I did look at that, and I just, with our wind, was no way. But I saw your planning there that it could be done with a more favorable wind.
What's up, Jay Chantriz? He's excited for the Goat Ranch tonight.
Ah, well, that's because we're featuring his course.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Welcome to the stream.
This is nice too.
This is meant as a compliment to both people. Playing this course right now and seeing what's been done with the water here makes me feel the way I did when I played Ken Wise's course in the Survivor called I'm not going to say it right, but the Kakadu Wetlands. Where he just did something that I hadn't ever seen before with the Delta theme. And this is something I really feel like I've never seen before with this theme. That was his fantasy contest. Thank you, Justin. You're right.
Yeah, I was trying to scratch my head. I'm like, which course was that?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Thundercocking like an absolute boss this round, coming from Larry. Really? Not even trying the Thundercock. I'm just trying to putt like I normally do.
I'm going to hire Larry to be my personal coach pretty soon.
Oh, everything's dropping. What's up, Spartan? Golfer dude?
Oh, man.
For some reason, this bridge fits the surrounding water perfectly. It does. Yeah, I just love this wetlands look. Totally stealing this.
No.
Kevin, what's up? Happy New Year.
And Killiber's still recovering. So we could say Joe's here.
Jeremy, where's that Snake River Club you're talking about? Is that Jackson Hole or something?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
just what Jackson Hole, actually in the nearest the village of Hoback, which
Wait.
was what was used as the inspiration for the name of this course.
I've been to Jackson times, and this kind of fits like a summer day around Jackson Hole.
Yeah,
for sure.
And I can't even remember why. If I stumbled on it on Golf Club Atlas or something, but somewhere in late September, Snake River, and I was just drawn to it, and right then it's like, okay, this is my World Cup course.
Nice.
Frustrating thing was just waiting for the green flag to drop to actually start working on it, because I already had these ideas building in my mind. That's part of the reason why I was done so soon, is because once the word go was given, I already had these ideas, and I was like, boom, 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 and it came together very quickly.
Can I take this fairway on the left? Is this? Oh yeah, I can. Shortcut. Oh, you guys didn't take the shortcut.
Oh.
And they also probably will not be able to reach in two because of that.
Yes.
Oh. Now you tell me. Oh, I'm going for it. I don't care. Reach this in two.
Take that. 236. Yeah, we can get there in two. Yeah, we were talking about how the water flickers, but that's,
Reach this in two, Mayo.
Oh, they both did. And watch, I'll be in the bunker.
Oh, you guys must have a real...
Oh, I got a very fast. I'm in the water.
Yeah, we had a tailwind.
Oh, it's going to drop me on one of these little islands. All right. I don't know how I got it very fast there. Jeez.
Yeah, that will be something that I'll probably have to look to, if I do this kind of look again, maybe put OB there, either that, or maybe we'll get a Christmas miracle and HB will actually fix the ball drop physics once.
Yeah, it won't happen.
You hit TGC 22 or 2022.
No, they got to add 40 more sheds first.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that was ugly. Took the shortcut and I bogey.
I was on in two and made a par. Oh, and by the way, nice birdie, Curtis.
Yes.
I stumbled upon 3 this round.
Oh, I love this. Oh, look at that
this hole.
Look at that contour there on the
Is that
left.
a thumbprint bunker? Is there such a
It's
thing?
basically a grass bunker, yeah, but with a high sod wall.
Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, I have no idea what to do here. This wind.
So is there a pin set in each corner of this green, kind of dedicated?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna be on the
If
top.
if you guys are playing one, that backboard is your friend.
Well, I'm trying to get it, but the wind
Just
is really
missed it.
challenging for us.
I got an 81-foot putt. Yay.
I very slowed it off the bridge.
I don't know what you guys had, but I had 17-mile-an-hour crosswind.
Oh, jeez.
Go, go, go. I didn't even get it to the hill. Oh, I have my wind meter off, so I don't even know what it is. All I know is it's high. And I was playing so well. Oh, get in. Oh, what a putt. Save par. Wow.
That was a heck of a par there.
Yeah. Take that. That was a fun one.
Yeah, that was a bold contour, Job, that really looked good. Yep.
I'm hoping playing these courses will get me out of my design block.
I feel you.
This course is definitely helping. Ooh. This is tough wind.
I'm going for it.
All right, me too.
Oh no, I'm going for it. Right in the bunker. Oh, it didn't make it. Good.
The consistency of the details from hole to hole gives the course flow. It does flow really nicely, doesn't it?
And who doesn't like flow? Everyone likes flow.
My
Oh,
wife doesn't like flow.
I was waiting. I was waiting
gonna
for
make a joke
that.
similar to that.
I was
refrained, but
waiting.
yes.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, gonna have to change the rating of this YouTube video. Well, that's an awful putt. Might have been discussed, but what do you guys think of the wide retaining wall?
Yes, I do. Golfer dude, Matt.
I like the wide retaining wall. I mean, just with the way the retaining wall works, you don't really have a choice
Yeah.
other than to make it wide, right?
Yeah, really, and that's just it. Another one of those ultimate HB wish list things would be to give us retaining walls that you could actually flow around the terrain,
Mm-hmm.
tilt on the axis. But the workaround here, the planking of the retaining wall is the bridge.
Right.
Is wooden bridges with no rail. Go around the contour. Every piece of retaining wall is the skinniest piece you can, gradually bumping up or down to match the level of the bridge. Was a time-consuming process for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely has its drawbacks. I definitely would love for it not to be as wide as that, but
Could you sculpt the
the way I do a retaining wall, the three-layer method looks a little wide when it's all said and done, and that's part of the limitations of this game. The fitness, the way it renders vertical drops.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I've looked at tons of different ways to do retaining walls, and I pretty much hate them all.
Yeah. Can't
And
remember.
then it got me thinking, the course that they said on What's Going On Last Night by Cindre. Curtis, we just played that. What was it? Or we were just talking about that. What was it called?
You put me on the spot. I'll think about it.
Anyway, Cindre only used one layer of wall, and he just said, you know what? I'll sculpt it to the best of my ability up to that one layer, and it is what it is. And it got me thinking, when you see guys like Griff and Taste and some others who can do 3-layer walls so well, it made me wonder, did that trap us all into thinking that the walls had to be 3 layers? Whereas if we just say, we're going to go with the 1 layer, and it is what it is as far as that little, messiness near the back edge of the wall, it didn't really distract me when I played Cindre's course, and his course was very nice. I made me wonder if we were overthinking all of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a
a lot of
personal
it comes
taste
down
thing.
to personal preference, and
Yeah.
It's Crystal
the look
Park.
you kind of like. I mean,
Oh,
actually, Crystal Park, if I recall, was one of the diamonds in the rough last night.
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
Scott and Tanaka will be playing that a little bit later on tonight.
a fantastic course, and it's not like it's distracting because it has 1 layer retaining.
5 layers is the way to go.
Should just make a 7-layer dipper retaining wall.
There you go.
It seems like it should be such an easy thing to program. Like, just let the surfaces go a little bit steeper with the vertical drop, and then take the back false edge off the wall. Just have it be a wall.
Have people tried using the fences to do a retaining wall? Would that work? Can you? Always wondered if that would work.
You mean that really skinny wood facade fence, or?
I mean, that could be one, yeah. Or, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a wood retaining wall. I don't know.
I've tried it with the brick and the stone.
Yeah.
I've done some brick retain. All on the 17th at Monterey Bay is the stone.
Okay. This is
I mean, it's a
beautiful,
similar
by the
thing.
way.
I mean, it's a little thicker than the retaining wall itself, but you know, I was still using like the look I wanted.
Yeah, that's Job. That's what I was experimenting with on my former World Cup course. Was actually lowering the wall so low that the sort of the fake piece that comes off the back is buried, so you don't even see that part, and then just kind of raising it up a little bit on the next layer. But yeah, either way, it's just tremendously time consuming.
No. I've never putted this well, ever. Why is this not in a TGC Tours round?
Dan likes your solution. Just don't do walls.
Exactly. That is my solution.
Way too much break.
If it's time consuming, I'm not doing it. All right, final hole. I really like that tee shot on 17, by the way. That was nice.
Thank you.
Okay, we are at 18.
I made it to 11 if that counts.
No, you catching up.
It's a really cool finishing hole, though. I like it a lot.
I like short par 5 finishers. I mean, we got real good risk reward ones. Get an eagle on that last hole.
I've always felt that way too for tournament golf. I like most of my courses end with a par 5 or a short par 4.
Right.
Like a drivable par 4.
Okay.
And that's not correct, the correct way to do it necessarily. It's just for tournament golf, 4 rounds at that course. I love that you would have so much variability with scoring on the finishing hole.
Oh, yeah. Even with like a bad round and something, you always keep 18 in your pocket. You always know it's coming.
Yeah. Break all the rules.
And I love a finisher that can bring anywhere from eagle to double into play.
Yep.
And be that a short par 4 or a reachable par 5 with risk reward. You know,
That's a tough pin one, too.
player match play. That's just the closer.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're waiting for Eric to putt out here. He's getting there.
I'm sneaking up on it.
He's sneaking up on it. There
Beautiful
we go.
course.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
That was outstanding. I mean, another top quality course. Hoback Range Sports Club. Give it a play. And yeah, we keep moving along. We've got 3 courses in. We got 29 to go. I don't see any that have been published more today, so I think that'll be our only one of today. So I want to say thank you to Curtis for joining us. Thank you to our designer Jeremy for coming in, and even though the internet didn't quite work, but we're glad you were able to come in and talk our way through it. So that was good.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me, Andre, and thanks to you and Eric for continuing on this contest. I'm really glad we're able to see this one through.
Yeah, no, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And Eric, thank you. And from what I understand, you're going to stream your web rounds right now?
Yes, I hope to.
All right, so everyone get your butts over to Eric's channel. He'll be streaming momentarily. And for us, we will, well, depends when the courses come out, but you might, if there's some out tomorrow, we'll be back tomorrow for another one. So thanks again, everyone, and we will see you next time.